We needed a morgue in this episode when Lincoln goes to look for Sarah. We've had to reinvent the show every season, but what series gets to do that? Not very many, and so we've been very fortunate to have that opportunity. One of the challenges that production faces is trying to put work together. So we had a lot of work in the hotel room, and so we didn't want to leave the hotel to go to a morgue. So I came up with the idea to use the kitchen, because I know that these major industrial kitchens have these massive freezers which are large enough to actually put a body or two in. And it worked out really well. We just took some gurneys and put some bodies on them and just sort of walked the guys off the elevator and into the kitchen, and it looks like a morgue.
No problem. The body was fished out of the pond the first thing this morning.
The more that you get into a show, and the more you know about your own show and what's best for it, the audience will really appreciate that. So it's a question of whether it's money well spent or not. And those are the things that we try to juggle as executive producer director. Like right now, for instance, my AD, Michael Jocko Phillips, is saying to me, I got to get out there because they're ready.
Everybody properly screened. Mark. And action!
Calle 606, just west of Avenue de Colón.
From my perspective, as an actor, I had to work out the dynamics and the relationship between Lincoln and Sarah. How would this affect Lincoln? Not just necessarily how would it affect Lincoln, but how would it affect me as a person if I was going into a morgue and, the possibility that it's going to be someone I love. So I kind of brought that anticipation and that, hopefully, that the climax of is it or isn't it. And once I got all that kind of stuff worked out, where my character's heading, I kind of don't think about it.
That scene is yet another sort of classic Prison Break scene. You go into that thinking we found Sarah, and Lincoln goes in with a heavy heart and can barely breathe, and he gets there and they pull back the sheet and he looks and he says, that's not her. And it's just one of those great, moments. So continue to expect, the twists and turns that Prison Break is famous for now.
It's just great storytelling. Essentially, that's what we all, as an audience, we want. We want to sit back, we want to relax, and we want to be entertained.
Get your popcorn ready, and just sit back and have some fun, because it's going to be a great year.